How to create a collection of your competitors' best performing Facebook ads for inspiration for free. Hi, this is Vishal Kalyan from rogueline.co, and in this video, we are going to look at how to start creating your collection of all the best performing ads in your vertical from your competitors and in other verticals. So then when you are ready to start your Facebook ads campaigns, you don't have to start from scratch. You have something to get started from and take inspiration from. So keep watching. So before you get ready to spy on your competitors' Facebook ads, you need to define who your competitors are. So I would start with at least a list of 30 competitors, 10 small sized, 10 medium, and 10 large, and then start visiting each of those competitors' website to make sure they install a Facebook tracking pixel on my browser. Because only then, when I visit my Facebook page, I will be able to see ads from those competitors. But how do you know if they are tracking and installing a Facebook tracking pixel on your browser? So in order to do that, we are going to install a free Chrome extension, which is called Facebook Pixel Helper. So what that extension does is every time you visit any company's page, if they're installing a Facebook tracking pixel on your browser, it will turn green and it will show you. So that way you know that this person is, or this company is tracking you. So the second thing I would also recommend is, rather than just creating a list of 30 competitors in your vertical, create a list of at least 10 to 15 big brand companies in different verticals. So this could be in accounting or marketing consultants, because then you can also see what type of ads are being run in different verticals versus what type of ads are being run in fashion vertical. Because everybody in fashion is going to run ads that looks like everybody else in fashion. But if you find the ads that are being successful run in different verticals, you can take the best of the both worlds and combine them and create your ad, and then you have a much more likelihood of having a successful ad and successful click-through. So step one, let's install our Chrome extension, Facebook Pixel Helper, and then we'll go from there. Let's install the Facebook Chrome extension. So we are going to search Chrome extension, Facebook Pixel Helper. So this is the first result that pops up. You click on that. And since I've already had it installed on my browser, so this is how it looks like. It says added to Chrome, but if you are doing it for the first time, it will say add to Chrome, and you click on it and it will add the extension. So what it does is, anytime you visit any competitor's web page, if they are dropping a Facebook tracking pixel on your browser, this will turn blue and it will tell you if they are or not. So let's see it in action. So let's visit Stitch Fix. So as you can see, this is gray right now. So if Stitch Fix is tracking, it will turn blue, and it did. So now when I click on it, it says 2 pixels found on stitchfix.com. So which means Stitch Fix has dropped a pixel on my browser to track my movements on their website. So if I'm visiting their site, if I visited their collection page, or I signed up, they are keeping track of what am I doing, and based on my actions, they will start showing me appropriate ads. Right? So let's look at another site. Let's try Latote. And same thing, as you can see, it shows 2. So when I click on it, it says 1 pixel found on latote.com. So Latote is also tracking. So if the site is tracking, you will see here. If they are not, then this will not show you anything. So let's see at the site that actually is not tracking or not dropping a Facebook pixel. I think Zara.com is one of them. So when you go to Zara.com, the site loads up. As you can see, this portion is still gray, which means they have not dropped any Facebook tracking pixel on my browser. So I can click on different places, I can go to different collection pages, and you can see there is still nothing. So that's the reason why this extension is extremely helpful, especially when you want to see which ads your competitors are showing on your Facebook. So you want to make sure that they have dropped a tracking pixel on your browser by using this extension. So if it turns gray, which means they're not. So find at least 30 to 40 of them that actually are dropping this pixel and tracking you. So now when I visit, we saw that Stitch Fix and Latote dropped the tracking pixel on my browser. So now when I visit my Facebook page, I saw an ad from Stitch Fix. So it says, buying clothes made easy, shows me a picture of clothes. Since it knows through my Facebook page that I'm a male in San Francisco, so it shows me Stitch Fix for men's only. Free shipping, free returns, free time. And this is a good ad because it's targeted to me. It speaks to what my concerns would be. Like, I will always be concerned about, well, can I return this stuff? Like, do I have to pay for shipping, whatnot? So now this is a pretty decent ad. So what I would do is I will take a screenshot of this ad and then start saving this ad as part of my swipe file. So I have an Evernote that I mostly use. So this is my new thing. So I'll call it ad examples. And as I took a screenshot on my desktop, I'm just going to copy and paste it here. So this is the ad that I liked. So what I do is I start creating collection of all the ads that I like. So in the future, when I'm running my own ad campaigns, I don't have to start from scratch. I can take inspiration from these. So let's check out another one from Latote, for example. So here's an ad ran by Latote. It says your dream closet, $39. It's pretty decent ad since this is for the first time buyer. So they're giving me a sign up page. I think this is pretty decent too. So I'll do exact same thing. I'll take this ad, take a screenshot, go back to my Evernote, and then save this ad here as well. So this is my test Evernote page for this particular video. So that's why you only see 2, but I have hundreds of ads that I have collected over time, that every time I need to run a new ad campaigns for myself or for my clients, I go to those ads and find out which ads are doing better in which particular vertical, and I do that. So another thing is what you should really do that works very well for me is, as you can see, anybody in fashion vertical is going to run ads that looks like everybody else in fashion vertical. So how can you or your ad stand up? So what I would do, and what I always do, is go to different vertical websites. So for example, I'll find best performing, best SaaS applications like Salesforce, or somebody in marketing or marketing consultants, or sites that leads to biology, or chemistry or anything like that, and go to their sites and get them to drop a Facebook tracking pixel on my browser. So then when I visit Facebook page and I see ads from those big companies, their ads are going to look very different than the ads from fashion. But since those ads are also functional, and I know those companies have spent thousands and thousands of dollars to make sure their ads are good, I can create similar ads and target my fashion audience. So now my audience is going to see ad that looks different than all the other fashion ads they would see, and it will potentially lead to a higher click-through rate for my particular ad. So one example would be, so this is ClassPass, so let's look at this one. So Get Around, for example, it has nothing to do with fashion, but their ad is pretty decent. It shows, since they're targeting people in San Francisco, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge, person with a top down, a nice car, and it says get the app to access thousands of cars starting at $5 an hour. So this is a pretty decent ad. So if I want to use something similar for fashion vertical, I can do that. So I'll copy and paste this one, and let's say if I want to see which other ads show up on my Facebook page, refresh, and this is the ad by Code Academy. So it only takes 16 weeks to start making this $87,000. So they are showing an ad that tells them what a person can achieve using Codify Academy. So the image is of a person, he's like amazed what is happening. So if I want to run the similar looking ad for fashion vertical, I can do that. So I keep doing this thing all the time while I'm like watching TV or doing anything, and keep taking screenshots of these ads and keep putting them as part of my swipe file. I think you can do the same. Maybe I'm just nerding it out a little bit too much, but you get the point. So the goal here is to find out which are the competitors' best performing ads, and then you start creating your swipe file like this. So when you are ready to run your ads for your particular vertical, you don't have to start from scratch. You see what your existing collection is and create something similar to get the best click-through rate. So hi, this is Vishal Kalyam from rogueline.co, and if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you have any particular questions regarding the ads or this process, please leave them as a question in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to respond to it. And thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful day.